Most of us spend our lives asking, what should I do? Or how can I be happy? We chase goals, seek experiences, and try to build a better version of ourselves. But what if all that effort was pointed in the wrong direction? Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, one of the most profound spiritual teachers of the 20th century, suggests we give up all questions except one. Who am I? The seeker, he says, is simply someone in search of themselves. It sounds simple, almost too simple. We are all certain that we exist. But according to Maharaj, we are completely mistaken about what we are. This fundamental misunderstanding is the root of all our suffering. We think we are our bodies, our thoughts, our jobs, our relationships. We build an entire identity around these fleeting things, and then we wonder why we feel anxious and insecure. Today, we're going on a journey to dismantle that false identity. We'll explore the first 5 chapters of the spiritual classic, I Am That, a collection of dialogues with Nisargadatta. This isn't just about learning new concepts, it's about a radical investigation into your own experience. It's a path that begins with this simple, undeniable sense of existence, and, if followed earnestly, ends with the complete destruction of the I am the body idea. So, get ready to question everything you think you know about yourself. In chapter 1, Maharaja addresses our most basic, daily experience. Waking up. Every morning, consciousness returns. We feel that the world appears first, and then we, as individuals, appear within it. The alarm clock rings, the sunlight streams in, and then we think, I am awake. But Maharaj completely reverses this perception. He says that all appearance, the entire universe you perceive, presupposes a changeless background. Before you can say the world is, you must first be there to witness it. Your consciousness is the screen upon which the movie of the world plays out. He points out a common misconception about sleep. We think that when we are in a deep, dreamless sleep, we cease to exist. But that's not quite right. The knower, the core consciousness, doesn't actually disappear. It simply has nothing to observe. There are no thoughts, no sensations, no world to report on. When you wake up, what comes first? Before you even identify the room you're in, or the day of the week, there is a silent, formless sense of I am. It's the primary fact of your experience. Only after that initial flicker of beingness does the mind rush in and attach it to the body, and then the world appears with all its details. This pure sense of I am is the only thing you can be truly sure of, but we have cluttered it with countless labels and identifications. I am a doctor, I am a motor. I am tired, I am successful, I am a failure. Maharaj calls these they are concepts we attach to the raw feeling of existence. The path to truth, he says, is not about adding more positive labels, but about stripping away all the false ones. To find out who you truly are, you must first investigate what you are not. Think about it. You perceive your thoughts, but are you your thoughts? They come and go. You witness your feelings of joy or sadness, but are you those feelings? They change constantly. You are aware of your body. You feel its aches and pleasures. Therefore, you cannot be the body itself. The very act of perceiving proves that the perceiver is separate from the perceived. The witness is not the seen. Maharaj puts it beautifully. It is enough to know what you are not. You need not know what you are. By systematically negating everything that is temporary and observable, you clear the way for the real, the unobservable, to reveal itself. This is the foundation of his entire teaching, a process of radical self-inquiry through negation. Now, in chapter 2, Maharaj dives into our deepest and most stubborn attachment. The body. From the moment we are born, we are taught that this physical form is me. We are obsessed with it. Its needs for food, shelter, comfort, and survival become our primary problems. Our entire lives are structured around protecting and pleasing this body. We believe its joys are our joys, and its pain is our pain. This identification is so complete that we rarely, if ever, question it. To break this powerful illusion, Maharaj uses a striking analogy. Imagine that the self, your true nature, is pure gold. It's formless, timeless, and indestructible. Our individual personalities, with all their quirks, histories, and desires, are like pieces of jewelry made from that gold. We have rings, necklaces, and bracelets. The mind gets fascinated by the different shapes and names. It might value a gold ring more than a pile of gold dust because of its form and function. But is the ring fundamentally different from the dust? No. It's all just gold. In the same way, a realized person like Maharaja is not fundamentally different from you or me. He is not a superior being. He is simply aware of his natural state as the formless gold, while most of us are completely bemused, as he says, by our appearance as a particular piece of jewelry. We are so captivated by our unique form, our body, our personality, our life story that we forget our true substance. So, how do we get back to realizing we are the gold, not just the ornament? The way back, Maharaj insists, is through refusal and rejection. It's about consciously refusing to identify with anything that isn't permanent. When a thought arises, you see it as just a thought, not me. When a sensation appears in the body, you see it as just a sensation, not me. He says that when you stop defining yourself by what you do, what you vibe or what you feel, you spontaneously revert to your natural state. This isn't a passive process. He urges us to bring our core sense of self-existence, that I am feeling, into sharp focus. And from that point of awareness, we must study the prison we have built around ourselves by mistake. We must see, with absolute clarity, how we have confined our infinite nature within the tiny limits of a name and a form. The investigation is the practice. By constantly watching ourselves and rejecting the false, the true nature begins to shine through on its own. It's not about achieving something new, but about uncovering what has always been there, hidden beneath layers of mistaken identity. Maharaj compares life to a great river, flowing ceaselessly between two banks, the bank of pleasure and the bank of pain. The river itself is just life, moving forward. The trouble starts when the mind, our mind, refuses to flow with it. It desperately tries to cling to the bank of pleasure, afraid of letting go. At the same time, it shrinks away in fear from the bank of pain, resisting what is this clinging and resisting. This refusal to accept the natural flow creates what Maharaj calls a clog. It's a traffic jam in the river of life, and this jam is the source of our suffering. The solution, he says, is simple yet profound. Acceptance. To truly flow with life means letting what comes, come, and what goes, go, without creating a mental struggle. From there, he introduces a fascinating concept, the stamp of reality. Think about it for a moment. Your memories of the past feel a bit flimsy, like old photographs, right? And your ideas about the future are just imagination, projections onto a screen that doesn't exist yet. But the present moment, this very now, feels intensely, undeniably real. Why is that? Maharaj's answer is stunning. It's not that the moment itself has some special quality. It's that your presence, your very being, imparts its own reality onto the present. The now feels real, because you are real, and you are here. You are the one to whom all these events happen, but you are not the events themselves. You are the constant, the screen on which the movie of life plays out. He then explores the root of pain, explaining that it arises from a sense of isolation. Our minds are masters of division. We carve up the world into this and that, me and you, good and bad. When we mentally isolate apart from the whole, we perceive it as lacking, as deficient, and this perception of deficiency is the very essence of pain. The antidote to this division is what Maharaj calls the inclusive mind, which he equates with love in action. This loving, inclusive awareness is the bridge that connects the physical body and the timeless spirit. It's the force that sees the whole picture, recognizing that no part can truly be separated from the totality of existence. Now, hold on tight, because in Chapter 4, Maharaj completely dismantles our conventional understanding of the universe. We are trained to think in terms of cause and effect. A causes B, which causes C, and so on. We look for a single reason why something happened. Maharaj declares that this entire framework of causality is just a mental category, a way our minds organize experience. In reality, he says, the world is uncaused. There is no single, isolated cause for anything. Instead, The entire universe contributes to the existence of even the smallest, most seemingly insignificant thing. That leaf falling from the tree? The entire cosmos had to be exactly as it is for that leaf to fall in that way at that moment. This is a radical shift in perspective. If we truly understood that nothing happens unless the total universe makes it happen, we would live with so much less anxiety and wasted effort. We wouldn't fight against reality, trying to force outcomes based on our limited understanding of cause and effect. We would act with a quiet confidence, knowing we are a part of a universal unfolding. He then gives us another powerful image. A net. We see the world through a net of desires. This net is woven from our personal wants, fears, and judgments, and it slices our experience into categories. Right and wrong, good and bad, inner and outer. Maharaj urges us to stop looking through the net and instead look at the net itself. When we do, we see its countless contradictions. We say we want peace, but our actions often create conflict. We say we value friendship, but we sometimes exploit others for personal gain. He says that the simple, honest act of seeing these contradictions, without judging or trying to fix them, is enough. The very light of our awareness makes them dissolve. As they dissolve, holes appear in the net, and through these holes, we can finally step through and see the universe as it truly is, undivided and whole. Finally, in Chapter 5, we confront the ultimate human fear, death. We all wonder what happens when we die. Maharaj offers a clarification that is both comforting and challenging. He explains that the Noah, the witness consciousness that is aware of our thoughts and perceptions, is not the ultimate reality. Why? Because it rises and sets along with the objects it knows. When you are in deep sleep, with no thoughts or dreams, where is this Noah? It's gone. True reality, he insists, is the changeless background that is beyond time, beyond both waking and sleeping. So, what is death? According to Maharaj, it's merely a change in the body's process. Life is a process of integration, of building up. Death is a process of disintegration, of breaking down. The person, that collection of memories, habits, and identity that we call me, certainly dies. But life itself, consciousness itself, and reality itself do not. They are eternal. He offers this beautiful, cryptic clue. Only the unborn is deathless. To find this deathless, unborn part of ourselves, we must look for the one factor within us that never sleeps and never wakes, the constant presence that is aware of both our active states and our deep, dreamless slumber. And how do we find this? What is the practice? Maharaj is famously direct. The secret is earnestness. You have to really want to know. It can't be a casual hobby. He says, you must keep your mind and heart focused on this search. And crucially, your behavior must not betray your belief. You can't be seeking inner peace while creating chaos in your outer life. The practice itself is the simplest of all. Turn within. Whenever you can, gently bring your attention back to the feeling, the sense, I am. Don't attach any words or concepts to it, like I am a man or I am happy. Just stay with the raw, pure feeling of being. He tells us to stay with it as much as we can, until it becomes our natural, effortless state. Nisargadatta Maharaj's teaching is not a philosophy to be memorized or a belief system to adopt. It's an invitation to conduct an experiment with your own consciousness. He asks us to be brutally honest with ourselves, to be whole in our investigation, and to be tenacious in our pursuit of truth. If you take just one thing away from our discussion of these first 5 chapters, let it be this powerful idea. You are the light in which everything appears. You are not the things that come and go in your awareness. Stop imagining yourself to be this or that limited identity. Do this, he promises, and the realization that you are the timeless heart of all existence will dawn upon you. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. I hope this has given you plenty to reflect on. If you found value in this exploration, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you then.